Yes, people, welcome into the video, and today we're going to be talking to Viral Affiliates Accelerator Circle member, Oscar. So Oscar is actually pretty young. You know, he's at sixth form and stuff. He'll explain for himself. He joined the Accelerator Circle to get help with TikTok Shop. He was already doing it. He had some issues, account issues. We're basically going to talk about his journey ever since he came in, how quickly he's actually been able to progress with the right help. So let's give him a call and let's get straight into this. So Oscar, just tell the people a bit about you, how old you are, where you're from, what you sort of doing currently.
All right, I'm down in Dorset. I'm 17 years old, currently in sixth form. Started TikTok Shop like mid-November, so I've been doing it for like 6 months now. Seen some success in the past, but obviously like last month was the best for me.
Yeah, nice. I think that was like the craziest thing when you joined, because obviously we've got Aiden in the group who's 16, and then you that's 17 as well. You two are the two young ones in there. But yeah, so before you actually joined, obviously you said you were doing TikTok Shop since November, did you say?
Yeah.
Yeah, so where were you currently at with TikTok Shop when you came into the program?
Well, so I saw success like January. January was my best month before joining Viral Affiliates. So I hit like 2.4k then.
Nice.
But then after that, I didn't really know what to do with myself. I think that was kind of mainly luck. So then February I only did 1.2, which obviously I was still like happy with. Obviously after that, my account got banned, so I didn't really know what to do with myself then. So I pretty much hit like almost near to nothing in March. So yeah,
still crazy money for like a 17-year-old, even like when you're like saying 2.4k, 1.2k, like at your age, that's plenty of money, isn't it, bro? Yes, guys, quick one before we carry on. TikTok Shop's changing, and let's just be honest, you're starting to see the numbers go down. You're not getting as many views anymore because you don't know how to go viral. Videos that used to convert aren't converting as well as they used to, and I want to help you with that for free. So on Sunday, the 28th of June, I want to show you guys the updated 2026 TikTok Shop method. Whether you're just starting out or you're already making money but you just can't see how you're going to progress to that next level, I'm going to be breaking down the entire system, from finding products before they get saturated, creating content that actually converts right now in 2026, all the way to actually scaling to consistent 5-figure months and doing TikTok Shop full time. I've got a guest joining that's currently doing 5-figure months on TikTok Shop, breaking down exactly how he's currently doing it. And what I'm going to be doing for you guys is giving you guys a free bonus just for turning up on the night. Something that's really going to speed up your progress as a TikTok Shop affiliate. Now, I know you see the creators we work with hitting the big numbers, and a lot of you rely on this income. I don't want you to get left behind. It's going to be completely free. The link's in the description, and I hope you see this on time because, as I say, it's a live class. There's only so many people we can get on there before it starts lagging. Go get your spot before they run out. Sunday, the 28th of June at 8 p.m. Enjoy the rest of the video. So yeah, you said like account issues and stuff, so your earnings drop down and stuff. So is that around the time you actually decided to like come on board?
Yeah, so I think I was thinking about joining beforehand, and then my account got banned in the process of trying to join Viral Affiliates. But I did have a spare account at the time. I just wasn't using it.
So like at that point, obviously, besides the account issues, what were some of the things that you were like struggling with? You felt like you needed help with? Not having an account's a pretty big issue, but like apart from that, what else was sort of holding you back?
Yeah, it was mainly like my product selection. Like I had these products that obviously did well for me in the past. I kept on trying them out, but they weren't really like, I wasn't seeing results with them, and I just didn't know where to go from there. I think my content wasn't terrible. I obviously needed some improvements, but then I just didn't know how to like choose my products, what suited me best, and like just how to pick them in general. Yeah,
I got you. So obviously there is a lot of people that do like TikTok Shop coaching and like help people get like brand deals, agencies, all sorts of stuff. So what was it specifically that stood out and like made you want to come on board with us?
I think, well, I saw that like your success stories, like people that joined you previously, they've just like hit crazy months like in short time. Obviously that made me want to join really bad. But also I just really like your content. I've seen your success. I feel like I trusted you a lot more than like other people that I've seen online. Like I watched some of your TikTok like videos, just like coaching people on TikTok, and I saw them. I just felt like I trusted you more than other people.
Yeah, 100%. I get that. And like it is so important, like even for like the people that are watching this, when you do choose to like go with someone, it's not just a case of, you know, if they've done numbers. A lot of people have done numbers on TikTok Shop. It's also if they've been able to help people as well. It's also a case of if you like the person. Like I've invested in other people for other things, and you know, a lot of the times it's not always the people that I've gone for that have done like the craziest things. It's the people that I relate with most as well. Just talk to me about, obviously, when you actually joined. It was at some point in March, right?
Yeah, mid-March, like 18th, like mid to late March, yeah.
Okay, cool. So since like coming in, what was your sort of initial impressions, like the first few weeks inside the program?
Obviously, at like joining at first, I was a bit scared, because obviously, like, it's a big investment. But like I saw the group and I knew I was in the right place. Like the group in general, it's just so like, they're so supportive. Everyone in there, obviously, all of the like learning modules and stuff. That was really helpful. So I felt like I was in the right place. Even within 2 weeks as well, on a brand new account, I started to see like pretty good results as well.
Yeah, nice. And I think that's one of the things that's like, a lot of people say when I speak to them, obviously we've got like the information, we help people out, but I think what actually makes a group a community and like a family is like the people inside it. And that's why we're quite selective with the people that come in. Always make sure they're like positive people and like try to uplift each other, don't try to gatekeep any information. Yeah, I think you sort of saw that yourself. So in terms of actual help inside the program, what did you find that was actually helping you in your journey? What were some of the things that was, like you sort of said, what was holding you back?
Yeah, it was like literally the main thing was the product selection. Obviously, there's many things, like you provide things on how to pick our own products, and then you also do the weekly winning products as well. So that helped me a lot. And then there were some other things like how to improve your hooks and things like that for content as well. That really, they all helped me out a lot.
Nice. So yeah, as you were progressing through the program and stuff, obviously you came in like weren't making much, but you'd had success in the past, but obviously with the account issues. From there, what was it that what was the sort of journey like from coming in late March to April? How did the numbers sort of go from there?
Yeah, so obviously I joined late March. I started testing new products. I slowed down on the products that I was previously doing on my old account. Like I was doing supplements a lot. They were just giving me out violations.
Yeah.
So I switched up my products, started testing new products, new video types, all of that sort of stuff. Ended March like on the new account on a little less than 200 quid. And then obviously had one viral video on this product in April, and I just went all in on that. Just started like rinsing that format, that product, just pumping loads of videos out for that. Nice. And ended April on like 3.7k. So
nice, bro.
Pretty insane.
That's some nice money at 17, innit? Yeah, nice. For you, still being in like college and like you've got other things you're doing. People always think like young people have loads of time, but I know myself, it's not always the case. How did you sort of balance doing this alongside obviously like college and stuff? You've got like your exams coming up and all of that stuff, or have you done your exams now? Or
I've done a few. I've got a few left. So.
Yeah. So how did you find balancing all of that alongside TikTok Shop as well?
Well, I mean, what I did, I had sixth form during the day. I had Mondays off, but I have sixth form during the day. What I usually did was I'd get home around 2-3 o'clock, do a few hours, like 3-4 hours on TikTok Shop, and then once I have the time, I'd focus on more sixth form stuff. Then I do some revising, all of that sort of stuff. Then
nice, because it's so important being able to manage your time, whether you're working, whether you've got kids, whether you're at college. Managing your time is so important when you're doing this, isn't it? And just having like a routine, which is one of the main things that we sort of talk about as well. What do you reckon has like changed outside of TikTok Shop for you? Like obviously you wanted to do TikTok Shop. What's sort of your reasoning in the first place to start doing TikTok Shop first of all?
I've always had this passion for like making money online. Like a few years ago, I was in the creative fund for TikTok, just making like random videos, making some money off that. The pay wasn't really very good, so I was always looking for some way to make money that wasn't really getting a proper job. So I came across loads of people doing TikTok Shop. I actually, when TikTok Shop first came out in like whenever, I don't remember where it was, I did have an account with like 100k on it. I tried out TikTok Shop. I think I made like 400 quid, and I don't know why I didn't keep going. But then obviously, I saw loads of people getting like insane success on TikTok Shop. I thought, mate, I might as well give it a go.
But yeah, since then to now, what's sort of been like the difference for you, like ever since, you know, you said you had a passion for making money online and all of that, but since then to now, outside of TikTok Shop, what sort of changed about you and like your life?
Not a lot, to be honest. Like, I'm still pretty much the same. I still do the same stuff, but I just put in a good amount of time to TikTok Shop. Like, I still kind of live the same life. I go out a fair amount, but as long as I put in the amount of work, I like to do a good amount of work before I actually go out, like earn my vices and then I can do what I want, really. So not a lot has changed,
100%. Like, that's the thing, everyone has like a different reason, you know. You'll have older people, they've just had a kid and they're like, oh, you know, it's giving me all this freedom. But like I say, when we do these, I always like people to just be honest. Like, for you, you're 17, you're just living your life, but just probably with just a bit more freedom, you know, and you can just, you know, do what you want a little bit more, which is good. I think the main thing for me that I was like wanting to ask you was just like, where you are young, what actually made you like trust yourself enough to like invest in a group to get help? And were you like worried about, you know, investing and like getting into the Viral Affiliates Accelerator circle?
I mean, I was when I first did like the first payment, I was kind of like jumping around my room a bit nervous and stuff, but like I knew because I'd earned money on there before, like with a bit of like luck, so I knew as long as I actually put in more work and actually know what I'm doing properly, then I knew I could make the money back easily, and I did within like a couple of weeks. I
think that's so rare, because even like adults sometimes they can't quite understand that, you know, having some help from people that have already done it and having people there to help you with whatever you're doing is so valuable. So for you to have that at such a young age and have that thought process is sick, to be honest. It's sick. So like moving forward with TikTok Shop, what are some of your goals? What do you want to do? And also just, you know, in general in life.
I just want to have that financial freedom. I want my next target is that 10k month. Obviously, I haven't actually hit that 5k, to be fair. Maybe I should focus on that.
Bro, skipping steps.
I'm gonna reach for the stars. I'll aim for that 10k month. Obviously, once my A levels are done, I'm going all in. I'm gonna put in as much time and effort as I can into this, so I can see that success. I want to do some traveling next year, so I'm gonna save up for that.
Nice.
Just get a car.
Nice.
I just need to save up my money, man.
Yeah, nice. Love that. And if you had like one bit of advice to somebody that's, you know, doing TikTok Shop, they've been trying to do it and they're just not seeing the results they want to be seeing, you know, there's so many people that try and do this and they've been trying at it for so long. Because like in the grand scheme of things, you've been doing TikTok Shop for like 6 months, and you've made more progress than a lot of people have made in 2 years doing TikTok Shop. So if you had one bit of advice for somebody that's trying to do TikTok Shop right now, what would it be?
Well, obviously the one thing I will say is obviously stay consistent. But if you've been doing it a while, you're not seeing as much success, I would recommend investing into something where someone knows what they're doing, they've seen success, and you can learn from them.
100%.
You've got to learn along the way. Even if you're doing it on your own, like it will take longer, but as long as you're learning along the way, staying consistent, you're pretty much guaranteed results.
100%. People just quit too early with stuff like this, and they also think too small in terms of like, you can actually change your life with this, and it's just how fast you want to do it, pretty much, you know.
I mean, for the first couple of months of TikTok Shop, for me, I was doing £100 a month, but like as long as you stay consistent, you just you learn along the way, you improve, it works out.
100%. I think you're gonna inspire a lot of people, young people and even older people, you know, that you can really do this, and if you apply yourself properly, you've got your head screwed on for your age. So yeah, it's been nice talking to you, bro.
Yeah, you too, bro.
All right, cool.